Okay, just a few pointers about operation research in the industry. So first of all, there's a website from Informs, the American Operation Research Association, called Analytics since 2008. Covers a general scope, including operation research. So I recommend you to subscribe. It will be interesting to read. There are a lot of pointers. The other thing I want to say that, as far as I see it, operation research is by some people considered to be a highly mature technology, providing high intelligence and unique disruptive power. So high return on investment, high success. But it's also less known than the other methods. Maybe because it's too disruptive in the sense that when you go to someone and say, I want to work on your decision, on the way you work, then maybe they tend to be kind of skeptical about that. But the second part is actually easy to prove, and so here you see the global trend for operation research, and this is for machine learning. So I graduated here, and my experience and the experience of other people from machine learning was that we were not really popular at the time. Then machine learning and data science went more popular. Operation research is still flat, so not many people actually use operation research or consider it. It's used. So I don't know about your statement about operation research being mainstream. From my experience and the experience of my colleagues, it's not really that way. Maybe people use Cplex, but I'm skeptical about the fact that they can use it proficiently, because operation researchers are often far from businesses that use that need Cplex.
So I should have said marginal instead of mainstream, but I didn't want to say marginal. Right?
Feel free to say marginal.
That sounds more reasonable, actually.
Right?
Right. Error return of investment. So that is logic.
Yeah, there's also some psychology and economics involved, but as for the second point, the first point being cool and well. So this is a slide from PwC 2013, and here you see the so-called analytics stacks, and you can imagine being behind here things like reports, all-up, and alerts. So the reactive methods that Alberto was talking about. When you see some problem in the network, change something, do something, and that's like working like while blindfolded. You don't know what you're doing exactly. When you increase the complexity and difficulty, you also increase the value that you provide to the business. So the data science is like around here, machine learning statistics. There's something also here. Operation research is primarily here, prescriptive, disruptive analytics. And PwC also noticed that the more complicated and valuable the approach, the less the adoption rate. Now, in 2013, machine learning and data science were in the low adoption rate problem. Nowadays, they are increasing the adoption rate, fortunately, but operation research is still there. And the same is for SAS, and here, this also was there was a similar picture in 2008, so this has been known for a long time. And reactive approaches are here, and then you start having data science, mathematics, value, complexity. And optimization is the latest step, because before doing analytics, you need to be scientific about your data. And then you can also evaluate the solution, and you can do both together to get the maximum value. The same Gartner, 2016, prescriptive and predictive being close on the top. So this is a paradox, and from my point of view, one should do what he likes to do, and also, since operation research is so disruptive, maybe it's a good way to beat the average. And that's my point of view. So if you have a data science team, or if you have a big organization, you should have operation research expertise there, because that allows you to deliver sustainable value. And I'm not the only one saying it, it's also Benoit Rothenburg, who's quite on LinkedIn, works for Myers You've seen maybe the containers pretty much everywhere. He has a long experience in operation research, also outside Maersk, and he said that indeed operation research is quite valuable for businesses and for complicated problems, so the real world. He also said that operation researchers benefit from being into the data science team because that's the best way with which you can access hard problems and valuable data to apply operation research and other data science disciplines. So this was the invitation part at hiring operation researchers and investing in operation research. And I wrote this on December, so I said it's cold outside. Soon it will be hot outside. In any case, bring some operation researcher with you in the office.